Yes, welcome. Today we are going to be looking at object-oriented programming. We are going to be looking at what? Object-oriented programming. OOP. We call it what? OOP. Most of the modern programming languages are called object-oriented programming languages. Are you understanding? Example is what? Java. Another example is what? C#. Another one is what? Python. You understand? Another example is C++. You understand? All these languages are known as what? Object-oriented programming. So that concept of object-oriented programming, what do you understand by it? It simply means that softwares that are, when you're writing with any of those languages, that you see every software as an object. You see every software as an what? Object. You understand? So in real life, they see programming as real life, like normal human beings, like normal things in life. You understand? So let's say a real object, example is man. Example is what? Man, me and you. You understand? Me, particularly, I have what we call attributes and what? Functions. I have what? Attributes and functions. Every man has what? Attributes and what? Functions. Who can give me examples of my attributes? My skin complexion is my attribute. Attribute, when you look at me, the things you can identify me with are my attributes. My skin complexion, my name. Is it not? Don't I have name? Yes. I have what? Name. Those are my attributes. My name, my skin complexion, my height, my what? My age. You understand? Those are my attributes. Then me also, I have functions. Do I have functions? Yes. I perform functions like what? Teaching. Like I'm teaching you. Talking. Using my mouth to talk. And what? Walking. You understand? So every software must have these two things. And if you're using a Java language to write, you understand? Let's say you're writing a software known as My First Java. You understand? This software must have what? Attributes and what? Methods. Is that clear? Yes. So Java sees every attribute. Sees every object as what? A class. Sees every attribute as what? Variable. And sees every function as what? Methods. So when we are going to be writing Java codes, we are going to see us write variables and what? Methods. But know that variable simply means what? Attributes of that software. Whereas methods are the what? Functions of the very software you're writing. Is that clear? Is that clear? So we're going to write a simple Java code now and identify the what? Variables and what? Methods, which are the what? Attributes and what? Functions. So let's say you want to use Java to write ATM machine software. When you get to the ATM machine, ATM will ask you to slot in your card. If you slot in your card, it will ask you to type in the PIN. You understand? That software, how is it written? So you have the what? ATM software. You have the what? ATM software. This ATM software has two things, just like every object-oriented programming. And those two things are what? Variables or attributes. Is that clear? And it must have what? Functions, because it's an object. So tell me the variables of ATM machine. Account number. Account what? Account number. You understand? Account name. Account what? Account name. Those are the what? Attributes or variables. Whereas the functions of ATM machine are to do what? Withdraw cash. Is it not? Check balance. Is it not? Waiting again. Transfer. Is it not? What again? The inquiry. Is it not? So these are the functions of ATM machine. But every ATM, for you to access it, you need to have account number. You need to have what? Account name. You need to have what? Account balance. Is it not? Those are the variables. Those are the what? Attributes. So you see that when you're writing a software for ATM, you're seeing ATM as an object. You're seeing ATM as an what? Object. And every object must have what? Attributes. These are the attributes of the ATM. And what? Function. These are the functions. Just like a normal human being, we have attributes like name, complexion, height, age, and perform functions like what? Teaching, talking, and what? Walking. Is that clear? In Java, you call attributes what? Variables. And you call functions what? Methods. You call functions what? So now we are going to experiment this immediately by writing a software What will be the function of this software that we are going to write? What was the function of the software that you wrote yesterday? To echo what? To echo something.
Hello world.
To echo hello world. So if you have a software in Java, you say public class my first Java. My first what? Java. That is the name of the class, the object. You understand? It's going to have a function. Everything you're writing, you must include it inside what? Curly brackets, is it not? So you have a function, public static void main. In brackets you write what? String, and you put this sign and write what? Args. You understand? You open another curly bracket, then you write what? System dot out dot what? Print line. Then inside a quote, inside a bracket, you write what? Hello world. Hello world Java. You put it inside this and put a semicolon. You understand? Then you close this curly bracket. So this class, this is the software, my first Java. You understand? It's having a function. The function is the main method. You understand? Anytime you write something and you put something, you put a bracket, is a method in Java. What is the function of this software? To echo what? Hello world Java. That's the function. And it's using an object known as what? System.out.println. If you're using C++, you write something like